What's up, YouTube? So this is my second time ever going live. I hope y'all can hear me. I had to do it from my laptop because for whatever reason my mobile isn't working. So here we are, right? Going live. Just to let you guys know, the channel did get a channel strike, which is why I haven't been able to post for a week. So hey, man, listen, it happens. We're gonna make sure it doesn't happen again. But bottom line is this: we got a lot of good content, man. We got a lot of good stuff coming up for you guys. So just stay tapped in. I tried to upload a couple videos tonight. It didn't work for whatever reason. So I don't know. The strike should have ended. The week was over tonight at about 8 p.m. So, I had to wait until I got home. By the way, follow me on Instagram, guys. Follow me on Instagram at Marcus the Interviewer. All right. That way you can keep up in case, everything is funky over here in YouTube land. But yeah, man, we got a lot of good stuff coming up. So stay tapped in. We definitely gonna be lit this week. I'm telling y'all, this week gonna be so lit. So listen, I'm live. So anybody got any questions? I see. Let me see. I'm looking at the chats. Let me see. Let's see what's going on. Let me see if anybody got any questions. Why did I get striked? So the ATV Vaughn video. So the video where Vaughn was basically, popping off a lot of stuff about what he was gonna do to the guy's daughter. That's what got me the channel strike. So let's see. Have you heard from Josias? Are you kidding me? Josias calls me 5 times a day. Okay. I already have 2 updates, video updates with Josias. So just to preview what's going on with Josias. Josias has a new boo. Y'all want to see her? Let me see if I can pull up. Let me see if I can pull up Josias. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all want to see it? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Josias' new boo. Put a 1 in the chat. I need to see some ones. Okay, I see the ones trickling in. Oh, y'all something else. Y'all something else. All right, watch. Y'all ready? All right. Can you see it? Yes, sir. You say you can't see it? Okay, hold on. Let me see it real quick. How about that? Man. Hey, listen. One thing that boy gonna do is stay with a female. He gonna stay with a lady, man. So yeah. And guess what? He's got a job. He's got a job. Oh lordy, it's not. It's not a man. It's not a man. Y'all tripping. Why y'all always tripping? I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Y'all a hell of an audience, man. I think my channel is the only channel where like people legit be calling me by name, like Marcus, Marcus, Marcus. That's why I titled this Marcus, Marcus, Marcus. Because look, man, we are family. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't mind all of the the positive comments, the negative comments. I don't care. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? Love and hate are just 2 different sides of the same coin. So as long as you're over here, as long as you're watching, I appreciate it. Real talk, real talk. All right. So real quick. So what else we got? Yeah, y'all crazy, man. Hey, y'all crazy, man. That's not a dude. Okay, so anybody got any other questions? I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. No, I ain't gonna say it. Don't even worry about it. I ain't even gonna say it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, definitely, man. Listen, as far as Josiah goes, man, big shout out to King Joe, man. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? Of course, I've seen, the stuff that was going on the other platform, whatever. And salute, man, salute to that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your thing, brother. I ain't mad at you. But I'm gonna tell y'all the real deal with Josiah's, man. All right, y'all ready for this? The truth is this: both of his parents failed him, um, tremendously, and certainly the mom failed him, like catastrophically, from the time pretty much that he was born. Anybody that buys into her sob stories and manipulative twisting of telling her story and her side, if you buy into that, hey, God bless you. I got a bridge in Oklahoma that I want to sell you, but I'm gonna tell you something. That's she failed that young man, right? And James didn't do much better early in his life. So early in his life, the grandparents was the ones that was primarily raising him. And that's kind of why he has such a strained relationship with his dad. You know what I'm saying? Because his dad is just kind of a regular guy, whatever, and Josiah, has a little kind of special needs as far as how he needs to be dealt with. And so it's a real tricky thing to be able to deal with the kid like that. And so James, salute him. I salute him, man. That's my brother. Okay, but I'm just gonna be honest. He just, they don't mesh all the time, and he's not as equipped to be able to deal with it sometimes. So the grandfather is the one that pretty much can kind of hold everything together when it comes to that situation. And so salute to Mr. Daniel. He honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? He honestly is the only one that's actually said thank you. He's the only one that said thank you. And so, salute to you, man. But I don't know why. I don't know why the mom would be disparaging me. You haven't made any attempt to come down here and see your son. You haven't done anything. Been a deadbeat mom for most of the life. And the true story is this: the reason why she came into his life at 14 is because she knew that she would be able to get housing easier. She knew she'd be able to get housing easier. And when she came in his life at 14, that's when all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose. And so, listen, it is what it is, right? I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask run into Josiah's or anything like that. I told y'all his first interview was a bomb. I didn't even post it. But when I realized that hey, the audience loves this kid or whatever, of course I'm gonna interview him. Of course I'm gonna make sure that he's good. And then listen, he's got a bond with me. Okay, he trusts me. Honestly, more than he trusts his parents. Let's just be honest. He literally still calls me 5 times a day. Like, trust me, I have to block him sometimes. Okay, but he's a good kid at heart. Okay. So okay. What else y'all want to talk about? Y'all got me here. Y'all got me talking. What y'all want to talk about? Come on with it. You care about Josiah's like a little brother or a mentee. He obviously cares about you a lot. A little bro for real. A little bro, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, I want to see him do his thing. Let's see, are you covering your mic? I'm not, but I'm on my laptop, which isn't the greatest. So I hope you guys can hear me. Um, let's see, Ruby. What you want to know about Ruby? The twins. Um, okay. Y'all want to know about twins? All right. Okay, so obviously Jaden is doing excellent. You know what I'm saying? He's doing well. He's down here in Atlanta at Clark, Morris Brown. Long story short, I actually did a interview with him where they was like protesting and everything because of some stuff that was happening in the dorm, but I didn't feel like posting it would be helpful to them. And so I didn't ever post that, but he's doing fine. And as far as Jemiah goes, right? Okay, so I'll give y'all the honest update. Y'all ready for this one? Y'all getting it tonight. Y'all getting it tonight. I don't really do the live stuff, so I guess I'm just gonna spill it all, right? Let's see what happens. All right, so as far as Jemiah goes, right? Here's what happened. So when she left her mom's house, she tried to end herself. And she tried to do that by pretty much drowning herself by jumping into a lake or some body of water. And so she ended up in a facility. And in that facility, it was discovered that there was even deeper issues going on. So she just had some deeper mental stuff going on. For her privacy, I'm not going to really go into like the real details, but she needs to kind of get that stuff straight before anything can happen as far as anything goes. In and out. I'm going in and out. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Can you hear me now? Listen, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, a 2 if you cannot. A 1 if you can hear me, a 2 if you cannot. Okay, I'm seeing some ones. I'm seeing some ones. I'm seeing ones. Okay. All right. What else y'all want to know? What else y'all want to know? Tell me what y'all want to know. Y'all got me here talking. I'm sorry if it's muffled. From Ruby's ex and the Cougar, yes. I have a whole update with Ruby's ex that I didn't get to post because when I woke up from my nap on Monday night, my channel was suspended. So I was literally going to post that on Monday night. How is Chris? You guys are going to see Chris on the same update with Josias and a surprise interviewee. A surprise interviewee. They were all in my car. Josias had called, and we all did a video interview where Chris was talking to Josias. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I promise you. And so yeah, I mean, bottom line is that there's a surprise interviewee in there, and so you're gonna love that as well. So yeah, that's gonna be real good. How do you feel about the site about to collapse? Are you prepped? Listen. Got a little money stashed up, and I got a couple of firearms, so we're good to go. Let's see. How do you feel about is Josiah's going to rehab? I don't think anytime soon. You're protecting her health status. You asked them about climaxing during their interview. No, I didn't. See, now I get to respond to stuff. No, I didn't. Autistic couple. The autistic couple called me about a week ago. She's not pregnant. So they were actually disappointed in that, but she's not pregnant, and they just wanted to kind of me to let Josiah know that they still cared about him, but this and that, he wasn't gonna be able to come over. How'd you come up with a name for the channel? Simple. I was out there on the streets of Atlanta. I said, okay, y'all want to hear the story? Y'all want to hear the story about how I started the channel? Everybody always asks me that. That question I'm not gonna answer. Not right now. Maybe later. All right. So how did this channel get started? Right. Okay. So I was selling insurance. I was working for Blue Cross Blue Shield, and the type of policies that I was selling was ones that would cater to low-income individuals that had Medicare. So there was a lot of people at the shelter that qualified. So I would be marketing at the shelter, and for some reason, people would just tell me all their stories. They would just download on me all their stuff or whatnot. And the more that I would hear all of these amazing stories, I was like, man, somebody needs to document this. And so I had never heard of any of the other channels that did this, right? I was on the whole other side of YouTube. I never heard of any homeless channel or anything like that. I was like, hey, listen, I guess I'll do it. So I started doing it. I posted 3 videos. The first 3 videos on the channel, if you go all the way back to the oldest videos, I posted those first 3 videos, and I started immediately after that doing bodybuilding. Okay, so I started doing bodybuilding. Bodybuilding, if anybody's ever done it, it takes over your whole life. So I really had to kind of stop, doing anything else, right? So I was working, I was doing bodybuilding. Long story short, I did 2 bodybuilding shows. I got second place in my first one. I got first place in the next show. So, I was good with that. I basically had to work had really picked up, so I had forgot about the channel. Forgot about the channel. It's like October. I posted the 3 videos in July of 2021. Okay, by October, I forgot about the channel. Okay, so here I am, and I had a killer season with Medicare. I was just a rock star. I had all these crazy muscles from doing the bodybuilding show, and so okay, we come around to January. Okay, in January, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I start getting all of these emails saying YouTube comment, YouTube comment, YouTube comment. And so, your channel is tied to your Gmail address. So I see all these YouTube comments. I'm like, what is going on? I thought to myself, I'm like, oh, I forgot. I created that channel. So I logged into the channel. I was like, oh shit. One of the videos was at 100,000 views. It was the one with Mr. Charles, the older guy, right? Who was on the DL or whatever. And so I was like, man, wow, if they like the content, I can get this content all day because I'm out here every day. So from that day forward, I started posting at least one piece of content every day. And 10 days later, I was monetized. 10 days. So, it blew up quick once I did it, it happened quick and boom, it was lit. So that's pretty much how the channel started. I never expected, this to go like this or anything like that, man. But I'm really happy with where life is taking me, and it's just from putting one foot in front of the other. So, all right, all right, all right. Let me see. So, let's see. What else we got? So I see that question about the interviewee. I'm not gonna answer that. All right, you're gonna have to see. Those evictions, a lot more content, roll tide. Yeah, that listen, we're gonna see what's crazy. Um okay, so bro Hakeem. Tell you something, man. I know y'all want that tea. I know y'all want that. I'm gonna say it like this, okay? Guys, as some of y'all have stated, right? I'm not an ugly guy, right? And so, listen, let me say it like this. I've never approached anybody. So anybody that's ever said that, trust me, it's a lie. Okay. I've never approached anybody or anything like that. But I'm grown, and some of the people I interview are grown as well. And so, I'll just leave it at that. But it is what it is, right? That doesn't mean that these were folks that were like out on the street or anything like that. It was not. These were folks that, they had it together for the most part. They just was in a situation, and they ended up in that situation for that while. And it was never like anybody's ever said, oh, like, yeah, like right after the interview, blah, blah, blah. That's a lie. Okay. So listen, trust me when I tell you, I would never do anything as far as like, oh, the interview ends. Do you want to smash? Like, come on, y'all. Seriously? You think? I know some of y'all think that it's like that, but it's really not. Um, I've interviewed almost 1,000 people out here on the streets of Atlanta, and anybody can tell you, like, I'm respectful, I'm professional. I explain to everybody what's going on. I have a pitch that is just lights out, okay? A lights out pitch. Yeah, man, like, my pitch is what gets me a lot of interviews. And so at the end of the day, it covers everything that's about to happen. It covers the fact that, I ask questions that may seem whatever sometimes, and I give people an opportunity to opt out of the interview. So it is what it is, right? All right. Let me see. What else we got? Why do I ask all of the sexual questions? So, so here's the thing, right? So if you look at the older videos and then you compare those to the newer videos, you'll see that things have shifted, right? At first, it was more so, hey, look, people want to hear about sex, basically, right? Sex sells. So why would I not ask about stuff like that if this is a competitive industry as YouTube? So, you know, that's what people want to know about, right? Of course, I'm an interviewer. But man, has it morphed? It has morphed, and so people want to know Why do I always ask ladies, has anything ever happened to them? Right? That's like one of the biggest questions. So okay, guess what? Because I'm honestly shocked every time I hear someone say that, yes, that has happened to me. I'm shocked. And I had no clue that this was this prevalent in our society. Y'all know I have two daughters. People have asked, would you ask your daughter? Would you like someone asking your daughter that? Guess what? I asked my daughters that. Why would I not? Everybody should ask their children that. If they did, maybe there wouldn't be so many people saying yes when I answer that question. And so I'm not going to stop asking that question because guess what? It needs to be broadcasted that this is what's happening. And honestly, I question you if you want me to stop asking that question. And I'm sorry if it triggers you. I'm sorry if it's happened to you. I really am from the bottom of my heart. But don't try to dictate or tell me, what I know is probably the best thing to do for society, which is put it on out there. I think it's just the way that you pry. Well, listen, I'm skilled at what I do. Okay. Um, you go ahead and try to meet a stranger on the street and get them to tell you all of their deepest, darkest life story and secrets. And tell me how that fares for you. Tell me how perfect you're gonna make every conversation. Tell me how you're not gonna have to be kind of looking around, making sure nobody's trying to do anything, and trying to keep up with the conversation and trying to keep everything engaging. Um, let's see. Why can't you tell us your story? What do y'all want to know? I'm an open book. I'm not trying to hide. I've never tried to hide. What do y'all want to know about me? Somebody put which interviewee got over $50,000. Listen, there was an interviewee that got over $50,000. I'm not gonna say who it was, because that would just be irresponsible. I learned from the Jemiah situation. Okay, we live and we learn. So not gonna do that. But okay, so let's see. Okay, so yeah, what do y'all want to know about me? Like, tell you my story. People say, have you ever been touched? No, I've never been touched. Okay, what do you want to know? When I lost my virginity at 14. Am I a freak? I'm highly sexual, you know what I'm saying? And I'm good at what I do. So, am I single? Yes, I am single. I am single. Let's see. I look different than you imagine. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Anybody else? Am I gay? No. Absolutely not. Married? No. I was in a 14-year long-term relationship with the mother of my kids. But we basically broke up when the channel blew up. Not because the channel blew up, it just happened to be the universal timing. So but we're still cool. She still does my meal preps. So that's who cooks my food, right? So that I don't have to go run around here eating whatever, right? Because I still got to try to look a certain way. So um let's see. A Virgo, no, I'm a Gemini. Um Listen, man, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the love. I really do. Let's see. Uh da, da, da. Let me meal prep for you. Hey, look, if you got some good meal preps and you're more competitive than the mother of my kids, then hey, listen, business is business, all right? Let's see what you got. Am I really 40? Yeah, I'm 40. Listen, I know I got the gray beard, all right, but come on, guys, like, if I had a mask on, you think I was, 35. Um, let's see. Are you a bodybuilder? No, I did a couple bodybuilding shows 2 years ago. I definitely like to stay in good shape. I might do a bodybuilding show next year. Y'all let me know. Listen, put a emoji in the chat if you want me to do a bodybuilding show next year. All right. If you want me to do a bodybuilding show next year, I'll put an emoji in the chat, and we'll make that happen. Let's see. Uh, okay. uh, let's see. What other questions we got? Da, 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 da. Where do you work? So guys, I do have a job. Okay, I'm a sales manager for a medium-sized marketing company that basically specializes in doing the free phones. So the free government phones that if you're out here on the streets, you see the guys doing the free phones or whatnot. My company hires groups that do free phones, and I'm the sales manager for that company. So I'm in charge of making sure that people are moving those phones. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I do. It's an awesome job. I work from home. My boss knows that YouTube is kind of my main thing or whatnot. So he's real flexible with me and everything else. So what's the youngest you're willing to date? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Be honest. I'm be honest with you, right? Y'all ready for this? I'm be honest with you. I'm mostly approached by women in their 20s. Swear to God. Um, I don't know what it is. Like, if I see an attractive lady in her 30s or whatever, she ain't really checking for me. I don't know why. Um, or in her 40s, but I mean, I don't know. But as far as who actually like gives me confirmation bias, you know what I'm saying? It's women in their 20s. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. And I got the gray beard. So it's not like, oh, he could pass for 20 something. No. I'm mature. I got the gray beard. So I don't know. That's what it is. I don't know. I will say this. Some of the viewers that have reached out to me and that I may have gone on a date with or two like that, they've all been in their 30s. So the viewers that have reached out to me have all been in their 30s, but for the most part, out there on the streets, I don't know, for whatever reason, there's ladies in their 20s. So why am I single? Why am I single? Why am I single right now? I am single. I'm single because, man, I work a lot. And honestly, somebody's going to have to fit into my situation, right? So I'm not going to be able to like entertain someone and go, I got to do all this stuff and all this. Look, listen, man, I got two jobs. I got two daughters that are spoiled and demanding. Okay. I got to keep myself up physically and everything else. So I just have a demanding schedule. And a lot of times, I don't know, it just doesn't fit. So anyway, all right. Look, wait, no way y'all in the comments thirsty for a sassy man. Ain't nothing about me sassy. If you ever met me in real life, you would never say that to me. I get it. It's the internet. Um, let's see what we got. Da, 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 da. All right. All right, y'all got any more questions, man? Have anybody I interviewed in the past turned their life around, got off the streets? Yeah, I got tons of updates with people that got off the streets. Um, you know, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Okay. So you know what? I ain't even gonna show my hand. I ain't even gonna show my hand. I'm gonna say this. I have some I have some an idea for some content that I'm gonna execute within the next couple of weeks that I think y'all are gonna love. Y'all are gonna love. Oh, by the way, this week we also have the lesbian makeover. So the stud, we have that makeover. Oh man, that's gonna be a fun video. Y'all gonna love that. Y'all gonna love her. So she was lit. She was such a good sport. She looked amazing either way. But yeah, that's gonna be lit too. Y'all want to see what she looked like without the hair, but with just the haircut? Let me show y'all real quick. Because she actually, to me, looks better with just the hair. Without. Okay, let me show you. Yeah. Yeah. So she lit. She lit, man. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. Let's see. Therapists will tell you that you shouldn't ask questions about this, not be a skill, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something about therapists. I've been to therapy. I've been to therapy tons of times. I've had relationship therapy. I've had personal therapy. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. 25% of the therapists that I've encountered have actually been worth their salt. That's the truth. Just because you have therapists on your title doesn't mean that you're good at what you do. And at the end of the day, the results always speak louder than the BS. Okay, you look at the results. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Y'all are not there after the interview when the people are hugging me, crying, and telling me how much they needed that, how great it was, the conversation, how they greet me weeks, months down the line. Take a ride with me out here on the streets of Atlanta. Do that. Listen, I'm gonna have a contest, okay? I'm gonna have a contest, and the winner is gonna get to take a ride with me for the day to see how I do my interviews, everything about how I do everything. And you're gonna see the love I get out here from everybody, from my past interviewees, from folks that want to interview. Like, trust me, like, people. That's why people that talk shit in the comments, you don't understand what's really happening out here. This is happening in real time, and it's magical, man. I'm telling y'all, what you see on the screen isn't even half of what's actually going on out here. I'm telling you. So I don't film half, man. Listen, man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Trust me, it's lit out here, and I get tons of love, tons of love. The streets love me. Yeah. So, all right. Let's see. All right. So I guess that's it, right? That's pretty much all y'all got. Where's Rick? Rick is in jail. Rick is in jail. Rick is in jail. Unfortunately, I'm waiting for him to get out. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I'm waiting for him to get out. So, but yeah, Rick is in jail. All right, let's see. What else we got? How's the cougar lady doing? Y'all want to know about the cougar? That lady is crazy. I mean, y'all saw the videos, right? Listen, let me shout. Well, listen, let me shout out her YouTube channel, but she deleted the videos already. So if you didn't see them, you missed them. But her YouTube channel's name was Dorinda Young, and I can't even put up some of the videos she had. She had a knife to her throat, saying that she was going to off herself because of the video. That lady is, and for y'all that think that I set that up or anything like that, stop it. Okay, that lady contacted Monquel from the interview, and they got in contact. They had been talking for a few days, and they decided that he was going to go down there. Okay, and they wanted me to pay for it, basically. So, look, I ain't no sucker. Cool. You want me to pay for it? Good. We're going to get an interview from you. We're going to get an interview from you. And whatever shenanigans y'all got going on, that's on you. I didn't tell you to pull your titty out. Like, I didn't tell you to do nothing. You got on there acting a damn fool. What you want me to do? I don't tell anybody to do or say anything, guys. What you're seeing is the most organic channel out there. Even the way that I meet people is completely organic. Ask any of them. I just come out of nowhere. I come out of nowhere. And sometimes change lives. Change lives. So let's see. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Um, licking my lips. Yeah, I need to put on some chapstick, man. Put my chapstick on, man. I done got dry lip. Let's see. Do I like trans girls? No, not. I'm not attracted to trans girls, but I have respect for any person. I have respect for everybody, as y'all have noticed. I don't disrespect people on purpose. I'm not a disrespectful guy. I realize that we're all humans, and I treat everybody like a human. And so that's why I say the streets love me, man. Y'all, come on now. Um, Update when Tasha has her baby, man. I'm so feel so bad for that baby. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Autumn is out still out here on the streets. She's still out here walking the streets. Um, Maurice. Some of my aunties still call me Maurice. It's Marcus. It's Marcus. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, Chris, you gonna see Chris in the update with Josiah's. So the Josiah's update is gonna have Chris on there as well. And if I can put together this concept that I have in my head, y'all gonna see a lot of Chris. You're gonna see a lot of Chris. So I'm working on this. Just kind of give me a second. Let's see. Shout out that St. Louis. Hey man, shout out that St. Louis, man. One of the hottest places I've ever been to. 2013, man, that summer, it was 110 degrees out in St. Louis. I had a team of about 10 guys doing the free phones. And let's just say, man, listen, I love St. Louis, all right? St. Louis showed me a lot of love, a lot of love. Wonder Boy Rick, again, Wonder Boy Rick is still in jail. Trust me, as soon as he gets out, I know he's gonna come looking for me. So you're not gonna have to wait long after he gets out. Is Josiah in the shelter? Yes. Josiah is in his hometown, up there with his people, and he is in a shelter. Yes. Yes, he is in a shelter. Okay. But I'm the bad guy, right? I'm the bad guy. Okay. He's in the shelter because of me. No, that's just not true. Are you gonna do more lives? I don't know. I might. If y'all like the lives, put a one in the chat, man. Put a one in the chat if you like the lives. If you want me to, kind of come on live sometime and update y'all on what's going on, and drop all the tea, all the behind the scenes tea, and let y'all know what's happening with me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. All right, I see all the ones. All right, all right, all right. So yeah, man, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. For whatever reason, I couldn't post from my phone. So hopefully when I wake up, I'll be able to post. So, just kind of be looking out for the notifications. Make sure your notifications turn on because definitely by tomorrow, we're gonna have content up. If I'm able to post by like noon, I promise you I'll post at least 4 pieces of content tomorrow. And you're gonna love all 4. I promise you. They all are lit. They all are lit. You're gonna love all of them. So okay. So what else we got? Anybody else before we tap up out of here? Let's see. I already said what inspired this channel. You got to go watch the replay. Let's see. I appreciate all the love, everybody. I really do. I really do. I want to shout out, man. I want to shout out a couple of my viewers, man. I want to shout out Bobbing and Surviving, okay? Because you lit and you show up, man. You show up. I appreciate that, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. One of my love languages is words of affirmation. And when y'all show me love, I I love that, man. I really do. And so, man, Bobbing and Surviving, Tiffany Howard, man, listen, man. Lane wages. Rick doesn't really comment a whole lot no more. Hella Breach. Who else? Nola Bunny. Nola Bunny, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I do. Anybody that has checked up on me during this week's suspension, like I say, go follow me on Instagram at Marcus the Interviewer. So, you can check up on me. I do respond to DMs, right? Like I'm a regular person. So, listen, guys, I'm gonna continue to get out here, get these interviews, get this content, do what I do. I really do appreciate all the love, man. I do. Guys, I couldn't have planned this. I couldn't have asked for this. So I really do live in humility. I'm humbled. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Sometimes I do shed a little thug tear when I think about everything, when I have some of the moments where I do change people's lives. And that wouldn't happen if folks wasn't tuning in. You know what I'm saying? And so I really do appreciate that. I really do. So listen, Atlanta Street Interviews, we out of here, all right?